Hello, welcome back to another video. This time I'm going over my first build for BL4. Lightning Strike Rafa. You move as fast, you strike as fast as a lightning bolt, and you shoot as hard, and you strike as hard as a lightning bolt. Yeah. So basically, you pop on your action skill and you'll be really fast. Yeah. So, cover over the build. As for my setup, you can use any weapon you want. The main ones I have is the main stuff that can help you kind of with this build would be a rip kit with amp on it. Ideally, a triple bypass with amp. But if you don't have, but if you at least have a rip kit with amp, then you'll be good. Honestly, you don't even need it. It'll be fine enough if you have one or not. Jet knife. This will probably get nerfed in the future, so if you want to, you can use. I don't have one on me, but you can also use you can use some ordnance stuff or some like maybe slippy. It doesn't matter what enhancement you use. I just grabbed this random one because it works with my Jacob's weapons. Now for the shield you want for for mobbing, I would use the fireworks, and for bosses, I would use the Timekeeper's new shield. For the fireworks, when you kill an enemy, it'll spawn missiles at home and on nearby enemies and deal the damage that's listed on the card. This is good for mobbing and not the greatest for bossing. That's when this will come in. This gives you no shield, but it gives you a crapload, a buttload of damage reduction, and it'll give you a lot of health. And for the class mod, Dancer. This is the main class mod you want to use for your build. This, really good. This, the +1 red skull on the end is the one you want. And we'll cover that soon. For the weapons that I like to use on the build, I have like a bunch here. Um, my favorites that really work for the build would be guns like the plasma coil, complex shooter gun, another good one. Sweet embrace, that's good. God gosh events. If you get the Jacob's crit, you can make this insane. TK's wave, that's awesome. Hellwalker, this thing got buffed a few days ago. This is awesome. Hot Slugger, another good shotgun. This is really good. Bod, also good for the build. Force Ballista, this is honestly amazing. I mention that. If you want to, there are some awesome weapons I could recommend, like a Jacob shotgun with a spread launcher, which is what I have on. If you don't have that and you have like a Model 1 shotgun with beam tosser, that could work as well. Oh. Because you apply crit knife, you can make these pair like stuff like this with crit knife and amp. You can almost kind of one shot any enemy in the game. Now let's go over the skill tree. We'll start off with the red tree, which we what. Then we actually want to use peacemaker cannons. If you want to, you could also use a purpose lance, but I think peacemaker cannons are better. For uh, we have 5 points in sitar. This will give us increased gun damage. Death hands. This will give you and your peacemaker cannons increased fire rate. 5 points in Jarega. Whenever Rafa critically hits an enemy, obstacle duration will be restored. This helps really well. 3 points in Resiliencia, just to help with your damage reduction, to give you a little more damage reduction. 3 points in El Valiente, because you'll deal increased damage from all sources. The fuller your shield are, the greater the bonus. While your shields are at maximum capacity, the bonus will be doubled. 5 points of Barrage. This is an overdrive skill, and you get increased splash damage while overdrive is active. Basically, overdrive's your trait for the Vault Hunter. So you activate your action skill, it activates overdrive. Or no, he enters overdrive. The overdrive, so as action skill is active, the duration of overdrive does not decrease. And while its overdrive is active, Rafa will get increased movement speed and deal increased damage. However, a few other skills we have, like speed bar and some points here, you'll be broken very much. Um, Five points in Terminataro. We have to pursue from our class mod. It's an overdrive skill. This is one of the best skills for Rafa. Basically, he gets increased gun damage and decreased gun handling for each stack of Terminario. Basically, Rafa gets a stack, gains a stack every second overdrive is active, losing all the stacks when overdrive ends. And Sotado. This is broken. How broken is it? This is a kill skill, and you get a kill. It's going to double all the overdrive bonuses. This is so broken. Now for Blue Tree, we have 5 points in Rinse, which will give you more reload speed, which is good. The Frill, 5 points in there. This will give you increased fire rate, which is increased further while overdrive's active. 5 points of first impression. The first shot from fully loaded magazine gets increased damage. And then the last 2 points are scaled went to El Sadata. This gives you more gun damage while overdrive's active. This bonus is doubled while Rafa is charging the Apopus Lance. If you want to, you could put, if you want to max this out, you could take these points here and put it here. Or if you want to be a little bit more tanky, take these 2 points here and put them in Resiliencia. Or the action skill, I say you can either do Apopus Lance or Peachtrigger Cannons, but I recommend the Peachtrigger Cannons. For you're gonna want Volatile Hollow Points, the Capstone. For the augment, there's some good ones. I just mainly use these because this will give you more ordnance damage. But honestly, I think we might just do Instantino. And if you're doing this, I'll put this land. Like this, and you want to use Ojo Rojo. This gives you more critical hit damage. The Apophis Lance gets critical hit damage. When you damage an enemy with it, you'll get further increased critical hit chance. Duration will be for 8 seconds. Now let's go show off a boss and see how good we can do in the battlefield. Let's change up our weapons real quick, but I do not want to be screwed. So let's try to keep on. Alright. I think for this, we can go and test out the Encore boss for today, which will be the Oppressor. And if we're lucky, we can score a shiny today. So let's see.
Gather some artificial infantry to deal with. Best watch where you're looking. Order will never be destroyed. Someone's gotta shut these order bastards down.
I accidentally didn't do the big encore shoot. That was not good. I'm gonna save and quit and retry that.
I'm a rocket man! This one's got some heat! I've got just these things!
And the Legionnaires got out of bounds. Well, you know what I mean. This is our build. Might be a little bit tougher in bossing, but it can do damage on this on UVH5. If you all find if they're able to find a way to make sorry, if you find a way to make this better, let me know. And there, I hope you all enjoy Lightning Rafa. Bye.